All new at 10, an update to a story that we've been following for months now. A 12-year-old boy dying after overdosing on drugs that he found during a sleepover. The woman who should have been watching him in court this morning, and so was Tom Bosco. He spoke with the child's mother, who's sharing her emotional story with us tonight. Station, let me tell you, you already know that Buckeye fans are pretty serious and everybody is getting hype and ready for this game. And the folks that I spoke with this afternoon, they're pretty confident that Penn State will be heading back home with a loss. Unfortunately, we all know all too well it's been a very violent year here in the city of Columbus. The city already surpassing the number of killings for all of last year. Tonight, though, an effort to spark change. A local church coming together with a grassroots effort to help stop the violence. In fact, I want you guys to check something out. You see this? The stadium is empty right now, and a number of season ticket holders that I spoke with this afternoon say that's exactly what they believe the owner wants for next season, an empty stadium, so he can prove his point that the team needs to leave town. However, they say that's not going to happen. In fact, they're urging fans today to actually buy more season tickets. That's right. Police in Marion investigating after a man there is accused of stabbing his own brother to death. James Brown. Numbers are staggering. The experts telling us last year in the state of Ohio, 4,000 people died from opioid overdoses. Right here in Franklin County, that number around 600. Unfortunately, the percentages are only rising. Rob and Clay Hall with us right now. A big question a lot of fans have right now. What sort of implications will this have for a possible playoff after this huge win? And some of those evacuees are now returning to their homes to see what, if anything, is left. They're also thanking those first responders who've been working hard for weeks. They're seeing families being torn apart by this issue. Tonight, they're doing all they can to save lives. A white nationalist has tried for months to book a place to speak to students at The Ohio State University. Campus officials said no thanks. Today, Richard Spencer's attorney filed a federal lawsuit against the school and President Drake. About Halloween, there are always goodies around the newsroom like this, you know, candy. You gotta love
know,
it.
there was some cake and some cookies over there also, some little pumpkins.
Exactly, it's always something, so you can always get a cavity, if nothing else, and gain a few pounds.
Yeah, well.
And a tragic update tonight on a story out of Akron. 2 kids dying after being seriously hurt in a house fire. Investigators reporting the youngsters were only 12 and 5 years old. You know, that's a huge part of this problem. Believe it or not, some members aren't being told the time of this meeting or the location. One place it's not being held here at the Chamber of Commerce. Well, the Buckeyes get a chance to rest, relax, and simply catch their breath before the big showdown against number 2 Penn State in 2 weeks. The community there in Lawrence County coming together to honor the family killed. Rob Wells joining us with that side of the story this evening. And Rob, church leaders as well as people in that community say they're doing all they can to give back. Well, it certainly has, Stacia. Investigators on the scene here trying to gather as much information as they can and trying to figure out exactly what led to this crash. If you look right behind me, you can see still a very active scene as investigators gather that evidence. New information tonight. Supporters of a family fighting deportation back to Mexico urging folks to gather in mass numbers Monday. The 19-year-old son of Edith Espinal. Rachel, another beautiful day today. Plenty of people out enjoying the great weather and having a lot of fun, no doubt. And the huge marathon set for tomorrow morning. And a lot of those runners may be wondering what they can expect. More of the same for Sunday or possibly a bit of rain.
Well, we're going to have changing conditions.
Aaron Lawson faced a judge for the very first time today. He's accused of killing Stacey Jackson, Donald McGuire, Tammy McGuire. Well, Stacia, let me tell you, you already know that Buckeye fans are pretty serious and everybody is getting hype and ready for this game. And the folks that I spoke with this afternoon, they're pretty confident that Penn State will be heading back home with a loss.
We are committed.
This is dedication.
We want to be the first ones in there, so yeah.
Really? Fans camping out overnight, getting that perfect spot for college game day.
I think the energy here is going to be electric. It's extremely exciting.
The outcome of the game for most, a foregone conclusion.
It's such a great atmosphere with all the fans.
But you need to give me a final score.
I'm going to go 21-14.
21-14. Is that a guarantee?
You have the Julia Randall guarantee.
The OSU Penn State showdown, not only a battle between Big Ten titans, implications high for the college playoff.
Especially they knocked us off last year. We want revenge this year. It's going to be huge.
One thing's for sure, fans here gearing up for a Saturday full of food, football, and fun. So this is a very important question. It may be a lot of Penn State fans around here. Are they allowed to come and eat any of your snacks?
They are definitely not allowed to eat any of our snacks.
There you go. So Penn State fans, if you come down, you better eat first. That's right. No snacks for those Penn State fans. Guys, I have to tell you, my blood is a little thin. I'm chilly out here tonight. Let me ask these fans. Hey, guys, are you chilly yet? You cold? Oh, okay. I'll tell you what, they're better than me. They're pumped. Their blood is pumping. They are hot and ready for this game. But, of course, the forecast is going to be very important for these guys camping out tonight. And, of course, those fans at the game tomorrow. Marshall in studio with that side of the story. Okay, I'm putting a lot of pressure on you. You got to give us that forecast. Tell us something great. A lot of these fans out there watching tonight, their whole weekend.
As long as we feel like rain is great.
At all. Hey, champ.
I love that, Bob. Let me tell you, from now on, whenever I'm doing live reports, please introduce me like that. I love that.
Every night, Dominator. Every night now.
Let me tell you. Hey, I love it. From now on, that's how you have to do it. Well, let me tell you, the crowds are really starting to build down here. A lot of folks having fun. But not only is this event about having a bit of fun, it's a chance for a lot of folks to simply let loose. You gotta tell me now, who are you guys, first off?
I'm a stick guy, I guess, yeah.
A wild weekend on tap in the short north. So it's going to be a pretty wild night for you guys tonight, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we already pre-gamed.
Oh, you already pre-gamed, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. This group right here, big trouble. Big trouble. For the next few days, it's all about music, arts, fun, fashion, and don't forget those elaborate costumes.
Dancing in the middle of the street with everybody else in their costumes. This is the best part, just being free to do whatever you want.
The annual event brings together runway style with the culture of the Short North Arts District, a spectacle unlike any other, including a street party, live art, stage performances, and a public costume contest. Just describe these costumes. What do we have here?
We are creepy clowns.
Creepy clown. You have got to love the creepy clowns and, of course, the world champion boxers. And if you were thinking it's not just about fun and partying and listening to great music down here, some of the proceeds also go to a number of the great community organizations in this area to help folks out. So obviously it's fun for a great cause, and we're going to have a great time out here tonight. Reporting live in the Short North this evening, Rodney Dunigan, your news champion, ABC 6 News.
Oh, you worked hard tonight there, champ. You go enjoy yourself now. Nice job.
Stacia, they certainly do. They believe this is yet another step to try to get the team out of town. But a number of fans that I spoke with this afternoon say they will not be giving up this fight. It's becoming much more than a hashtag.
We're not going anywhere. This is not over.
For some, like Morgan Hughes, it's a call to action.
We're going to save this team.
The team announcing Wednesday afternoon season ticket holders for the 2018 season can get a refund if they want. Some believing that's a ploy. An empty stadium giving team owner Anthony Precourt more leverage to pack the crew up and head on down to Texas. Precourt releasing a statement saying in part, "I remain hopeful that our passionate supporters will cheer for the club under these difficult circumstances." The fiercely loyal fans behind the Save the Crew movement asking season ticket holders to hold on. In fact, they're urging fans to go out and buy more tickets and ensure that Monfrey Stadium is packed next season.
This is a movement full of people that will not stop until the Crew are in Columbus next year, the year beyond that, and so on.
One thing's for sure, Crew SC will be playing the 2018 season at Monfrey Stadium. After that, there are no guarantees. Season ticket holders have until 5 p.m. on Friday of next week to make a decision on if they want that refund. This fight, far from over. And fans also tell me that they hope the team can make a long playoff run this year to make it that much harder for the team to be moved to Austin, Texas. Of course, this is a story we will continue to follow, the team taking on Atlanta United tomorrow night. For now, reporting live at Monfrey Stadium, Rodney Dunigan, ABC 6 News.